Hello, Nanka's here, and today we are going to check few 13v13 attacks from this war, including some attacks with the new strategy, the super wizard bomb with the invisibility spell, so stay tuned until the very end. Anyway, it was semifinals, and we made it to the finals as we streamed this war on Twitch, and I am going to stream the finals on Twitch as well. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch so far, what are you waiting for? The link is up there. Not the link, the information how to find me. Or in the description below the video. Anyway, let's check the war match over here, as I always like to do that. This was, as I said, semifinals, and the breakdowns in this war was 4-9-17, and the hit rates of this war were simply amazing. I love it. Love to see these statistics here. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Anyway, let's go back to the game and check the stats from the in-game information as well. Love checking these as well. Anyway, this is my clan where I play in, and it's Golem. We are very international. We have players from all over the world, and the clan Swarm, unfortunately, you couldn't make it. You were so close. You did, guys, an amazing job too, and you deserve the kudos. But we were a tiny bit better. Anyway, so let's go and check the attacks. I will show you all of the 13v13 attacks in this war, including this one. I will concentrate more on the Lalo, because 3 of the 4 attacks that we had on 13v13s were Lalo attacks. But the first one, and I can't hold myself from showing it, it's hybrid with a Yeti bomb, which goes for this scatter shot in the corner over here. So the Yeti bomb gets the scatter shot, gets all of the defenses from this corner, including luring the CC, which is pretty important in any attack, basically. So what happened here? There was a few headhunters and a couple of super wizards, and of course, it was very important to get them. I saw a few attacks where you didn't actually have to lure the CC, where people didn't lure the CC and they still got the triples. But it's always, of course, by default, it's always better to get that CC before you start deploying the hybrid part. In any case, so Trolls did an amazing job here. He got the whole corner at 3-ish and created the perfect funnel for the hybrid with the Queen Charge on one side and the King, the Yeti and the King on the other side. And then the hybrid portion went right to the Town Hall Rage in the very beginning, just to rage the hogs and the miners, and of course the Grand Warden's ability to protect them from the Grand Warden, from the Town Hall, from the giant bomb underneath the Town Hall. Oh my gosh, Nanka. Well, it's 1:30 a.m. for me, so excuse me on my mistakes here. Check what the Queen is doing here. The Queen's charge here in this attack was amazing. It was simply amazing. I am lacking vocabulary to describe how amazing this Queen Charge was, because the Queen still has her ability. And Kitty came to say hi too. Anyway, you came to disturb me and to distract me. I know it. Anyway, she never used her ability. Look at her. Well, she did use the ability at the very end, and after the last upgrade, she will be using the ability anyway, whatever happens, even if she doesn't use it, but she didn't even need it. Anyway, this was my point. The kitty distracted me. I'm sorry. This was beautiful attack. You didn't need my explanation on this attack. So anyway, let's move ahead and check the next attack. It was Queen Charge Lalo with some extra spells. Basically, all of the attacks here with the Lalos had some swags. So let's check what exactly happened here. So of course Big Mo by the way got a six-pack, beautiful six-pack. Anyway, he got again the scatter shot with the Yeti bomb, and he lured the CC, and then he started his queen charge. He tried to get those headhunters with a vault, with the help of the vault, but it didn't really help, it didn't really work. The queen still had to use her ability, so it's maybe it's not the best thing to do, because if you lose the queen's ability in the very beginning, it may cost you a triple at the end. But Big Mo managed to avoid it and managed to avoid failing this hit, and of course he got a triple here. But still, it's always better to save the queen's ability for a later stage. In general, just keep it in mind. Anyway, so he cleared the side up there with his king. Fortunately or unfortunately, it depends how you look at it. The king came back, probably fortunately, because everything went perfect in this part of the charge, because anyway, more than 40% of this base was gone. Like you see, if you check this moment, like he deployed the first lava hound when there was 42% of this base simply destroyed. Only now he starts the Lalo portion after the town hall is gone. King of course tanked a little bit. He activated the tornado trap, so the queen wasn't kind of stuck there, and she is still alive. She will only die right now, so we probably, it's the point where we need to pay more attention for the loons. The loons here, they had a couple of they had only one freeze. There was only one freeze in this army comp, and there was a couple of freezes and a rage. So of course at the very end, right before the loons were approaching the scatter shot, the last scatter shot, he used the Grand Warden Storm to protect those loons, and of course then the rage and the freeze for the scatter shot and the sweeper. And I remember when I was streaming this war, I was just freeze something, freeze it, and it felt like Big Mo kind of heard me, so he did use the freeze at the end. And one of the freezes, you see, he even didn't swag it. I'm sorry, I lied to you. He didn't swag it, he just kept it. I don't know if he meant to swag or not, but anyway, it was a triple with quite a few loons left, lots of pops, even Grand Warden was still alive. Beautiful. So let's check the next attack from Big Mo with another swag, and it was also a queen charge Lalo. And let's see, I can't actually remember now I remember what happened here. I saw the base and I just remembered. With a Yeti and the Super Wizard, he cleans up one of the sides. From the other side, you'll see what will happen next. But the queen starts her walk here, her charge. She will go for the defensive queen, and of course the CC and the eagle and everything. She will bring a huge value into this attack with a couple of super wizards, super wall breakers. I mean, he allows her to get inside this base, and then the Yeti smash, a Yeti bomb. I mean, of course gets one of the scatter shots, the Inferno that was there, and of course it lures the CC, and it creates kind of not only good value, but it also creates a funnel for the queen as well, because then the queen has nothing else to do but just get into this compartment inside, like closer to the defensive queen, and she gets her without using any rages. The rage is only used now when the queen has to face the defensive king. The defensive queen was actually frozen. Now the next step is of course to deploy deploy the Lalo portion, and while the queen is kind of busy with the Lalo, with the Lava Hound, I mean from the CC defensive Lava Hound, the loons are doing their job. There were a few attempts on this base, so if you check my, or if you saw my stream on Saturday, we saw a couple of fails here with a few tiny, let's call it mistakes, where either the Grand Warring Stone was used a bit too early, or the freeze wasn't used, or something happened. In any case, few previous attempts on this base were either time fail or time fail, actually. One of them was, I believe, 97%, the other was 99%. Anyway, on this base, if you check carefully, Big Mo still has 2 freezes, so he fixed all of the mistakes. He improved this base 100%, and of course he got 100% on this base, and he swagged 2 freezes, so it was a double swag on this in this attack. Amazing. My gosh, when I see these attacks, I'm just speechless. They are really beautiful. So now let's go ahead and check the last attack, the one that I promised you with the new strategy, the Super Wizard bomb with the invisibility spell. Pronunciation is the skill that I need to work on. Anyway. What does Ron do here? Of course, the first thing, he needs to start with the Super Wizard Bomb. And this is exactly what he does. He sends a couple of Cockaloons and then the Blimp with the Super Wizard. And if you check what exactly he does, before the Blimp is popped, kinda, he deploys the first invisibility spell, then the second invisibility spell, then the third invisibility spell. It is very, very important, extremely important to deploy those spells. They expire very quickly, so it is very important to deploy those spells before the previous one, the first one, kind of wears out. So these wizards, like, let me pause it, they got this whole compartment. They got the defensive queen, they got the eagle, they got what else was there? One of the scatter shots, I believe. I don't see one scatter shot, and they created a funnel, a pretty good funnel for the future loons, for the loons to come. Anyway, then the next step here in this attack is, of course, the Sui heroes, and they're aiming here, of course, for the CC, the defensive CC, and for the town hall. And the queen gets she even gets one of the air defenses. Sure, why not? Anyway, the king also gets one of the Infernos. Amazing. And the queen, using her ability, she got the town hall, and only now the CC is lower. There were a few super minions in the CC, but unfortunately in this case the poison, they didn't really get into the poison. That's why they didn't really die. If the poison was deployed a bit to the bottom, maybe the super minions would have died before the loons were deployed, but it wasn't even a problem, because the queen still got them. The queen was still alive and she got them. Anyway, before the loons were deployed, almost half of the base was gone, thanks to the super wizards, thanks to the heroes, and a huge value was brought to by these 2 first steps, by the super wizard bomb and of course the Sui hero. The loons only need to get through these tiny 2 compartments and clear them. They had plenty of loons, plenty of spells. There were a few haste spells, a few free spells, and the only thing that was concerning to me was this air defense over here at 3, but Ron still had a few loons, and of course he had some extra spells using the haste spell and the free spell for the air defense. He got that last air defense, and at this point it was just a matter of time just to clean everything up, and he still had lots of loons. The royal champion was still alive. One of the freezes was simply swagged, beautifully swagged, and it was a very new, very beautiful, super wizard bomb. Lalo? I don't know how this strategy is called. I'll have to learn it myself. Anyway, we are in the finals. The final is gonna be streamed on Twitch, so don't wait too long. Follow me on Twitch. The link is up there, not the link. The information how to find me up there or in the description below this video. I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the future one.